Okay, this is a playthrough of the Witch Doctor from the beginning of the Diablo 3 beta. So you can see I just started the basic 5 potions. I still have all the gold from my other characters. And we have the Poison Dart ability. Which is pretty dominating at the beginning, it looks like.
The spirits tell me, go, seek the cradle of the fallen star. And so, I am here.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates.
The one thing I've noticed with this game when playing the multiplayer is that there doesn't seem to be any in-game voice chat. I've talked with people and they say, you know, with WoW, everyone just uses outside of game voice chat. I have noticed with StarCraft, not very many people use the in-game. But I would think that with a game like this, where you're randomly, you know, essentially randomly getting players to play with online, and it's, you know, easier to do that than sometimes necessarily, you know, just playing with friends like you do with many other games. I would think having a in-game chat would be extremely important, and I'm not entirely sure why Blizzard hasn't implemented something like that. So here I'm just equipping all my all the gear that I've collected from other from my other players that I can use, and we'll just have to upgrade some of it later. Looks like a lot of this stuff's locked, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's probably about the best. Talk to our friend Leia here.
The captain says you survived the fallen star.
They do a great job with the voice acting in
my
here.
uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him. Came back here to rally them.
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing
The
me.
dead will overwhelm us all.
There is a deep sickness here, but it can be healed.
So here we go. We have a new
You
skill.
should speak with Captain Rumford.
Oh,
at
the
gate.
Plague of
He can tell
Frogs.
you
That's
what to
pretty
do.
awesome. And summon zombie dogs. Man, tough choice between these. I think I'm gonna take the zombie dogs. Gotta love my zombie dogs, man. So I assume this is gonna be a walk in the park with these guys and my awesome poison darts.
How can I help?
This game's probably gonna be as quick as I can
sacrifice.
Well, I have
as
seen
I
you
can
fight.
walk.
Attacking the barricades!
There, that's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Put on a tunic. You can listen to
Deckard
Cain
has
again.
spent many years traveling and writing about the
He is definitely as
strange
annoying as ever.
creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
God, these zombie dogs are awesome. So we'll just follow our little path here. Let my zombie dogs do some damage. I find this game pretty fun. I will say after playing it through a few times, it's gotten a little bit old without having friends to play with. You know, doing the same quests over and over again. Probably with more difficulty choices and other settings that would be eliminated. Like you'd have a lot more choices. I plan on in my future stuff look at, you know, doing like shorter videos with various skills, so that you can look at you know, these are the skills for this class and show you how they're used and so forth. But
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some
initially
sense
I'm
into
focusing on
Nor should she.
doing all the playthroughs.
Come, let us search for your
We'll need to open.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
Here, let me.
Yeah,
open
you
the
better. I'm not very good at that.
gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Got our
Did you know
mandatory
your
chest.
father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
The gold values are so low here compared to when I'm playing multiplayer. It's ridiculous. Come on, Leia, you better catch up. Found her hut.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow
Must
me.
have been some militia in here.
This is a place of power. Your mother hid her secrets here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Yeah, well, you obviously didn't know about it. Wow.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to...
I will find Deckard King.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Man, that's awfully a depressing journal every time I listen to it. I was hoping I could talk to my zombie dogs. I bet they'd, you know, have a lot of conversation here. I could see this dart being pretty good for taking on bosses where it's got the extra poison damage. Wonder if it stacks properly. So here we go. We have poison dart, some zombie dogs. I think I'm gonna switch off to plague toads. Yeah, that's what I'm
Here is
talking
where
about.
the fire fell from the sky. Strange magic comes from below.
I think for dealing with large amounts of enemies, you gotta plague toad.
We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. That can't save me.
Got a plague toad everywhere. They've definitely done a good job theming the characters and doing their voice acting and having voice actors that you know, really fit with what you would imagine the character to be. So they put a lot of thought into that, and even the spells and stuff. The only real big disagreement I've had with some of their choices is the whole all these melee wizard spells and stuff, which make absolutely no sense from a character perspective. I don't know why you would want to play that unless you're just being goofy, and why would you devote, you know, why would you have a bunch of skills to that in a game? I know that they want to, you know, break out of the typical roles of the characters, but, you know, I don't see a whole bunch of like ranged abilities with programming. I say the sword throw. and stuff, but I don't see them like,
Foul minions.
you know, making a huge amount of abilities to, and masteries to focus on ranged attacks.
The fallen star awaken me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones.
Oh, I gotta save Deckard Cain again. He's always in trouble. He wasn't annoying enough before when he just sat in town. So always saving him from someone else.
I do not have.
Luckily I got
enough
frogs
money.
everywhere.
I need more money.
And I got a fast attack there. Glass Star of Thorns. Oh. Very nice stuff. Let's get Deckard out of here.
Oh, thank you.
Because you.
It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Wow, it's like a miracle passage. Come, let us look for the
We
falling
must
star.
discuss the fallen star. Follow me
To Tristram.
Tristram.
So the Plague of Toads is nice, but
Uncle, you're alive!
Thank
I seek
the
you.
prophet.
Please, Uncle.
The skeleton key lost
The
the key.
now we're gonna have to go get the crown again. Gotta go find this guy.
Dismiss the signs.
Leah spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wounded.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half ration.
Blacksmith.
Yeah,
Deckard
blacksmith.
Cain said you could help me find the crown of Leoric.
Not now. That's my wife. She's locked in the cellar like all those who've been bitten. I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
Put him
It
down.
must be done, blacksmith. I will help you.
Thank you. Follow me.
Gotta put her down. Yeah, well, me and my zombie dogs, we're used to putting people out of their misery. Here we go. Zombie dog.
I'm sorry.
Kind of unusual. I got zombie dogs and I'm fighting other zombies. Man, he sure sucks at killing stuff. No wonder you need my help.
My love, forgive me.
Forgive me. And my zombie dogs.
Adric!
And the zombie dogs.
I couldn't have done this without you.
I need
I
you
can
to
have found his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Zombie charger. Okay. I forgot to actually go get my equipment, but we'll just go back here and go back to town after this.
There's a big pack coming this time. Stand your ground.
So that's a good point about the stoner recall. I can't actually recall myself in this area. Oh. We'll just continue. Maybe I can recall myself from here. Obviously I haven't tried recalling myself inside town before.
Scavengers are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once...
Yeah, the lore's pretty cool the first time you hear it, but man, after that it gets annoying. So let's get some stuff here. We got a vitality. We have a... That's a really good one. Experience. Magic boots. Some other magic gloves. And what else do we got in here? Should have some better attack weapons. It's pretty good. Get a ranged weapon. Oh, it takes both hands. So I'm probably better off with this and the dagger. And what else do we got in here for this? Probably some of this stuff. Alright. Oh, no wonder we have more powerful guys over here. Some of this stuff could be pretty tough if you're, playing on harder difficulties without very good items.
The spirits aid me. I do not have enough mana. The spirits aid me.
I do like the fact in this game that there isn't any mana potions. You just restore whatever your second ability is, like whatever power it is, over time. Earn it with whatever your attacks are. I think it saves you from having to collect these things and use them all the time. What I haven't seen is any like potions that upgrade your abilities as you use them. Not that one. Oh wow. New ring. Let's see what that is. Regenerates 0.5 health per second. Now a lot of this stuff is just run through. It may make the end of the game a little harder, but I have all the items from other characters, so I don't have to worry as much about that. Oh, we got a electrified yellow guy. Man, my dogs are pretty powerful. They survived all that. So, new pants. Not really. Anything big. Man, double rare guys in here. So let's see what we got for new skill. New skill slot. We can do zombie charger. I don't think so. Haunt. I don't think so. I think we're gonna do frogs. So this will give us some sort of AoE.
The crown will not be found in this pit. Need more mana.
It's perfect. Strike.
Man, these frogs aren't that smart. Definitely one of the worst AoEs I've seen. It's so hard to aim. I think that's the first time where I haven't chosen the right crypt on my first shot. This is probably it. Those treasure guys are pretty fun. Just chasing down and kill them. I assume they get harder to kill later on in the game. These guys where they add various abilities to them are pretty cool too. The weird thing is I haven't had to resummon my zombie dogs at all. I think I chose the wrong one again. This looks like a one-way passage. Man, to get the wrong one twice in a row, that's amazing. Oh, maybe not. This one's going quite a ways. The other thing I noticed is there's achievements in here for completing certain aspects of the beta, like finding certain events that you may not otherwise see. The other thing I've noticed, I don't know if it gets tweaked later on, or as you go through the difficulties, I'm sure it does, that your mana just seems like an unlimited resource at this point. And maybe later on in the game you definitely have to manage it a little bit better. And it seems like that for all classes. All of your ability stuff is pretty much unlimited at the beginning. Okay, let me go back. That's unusual. Don't think I've seen that where I've gone to the place where it almost looks like the crown should be, but it's on the wrong level. Oh, it's the Jar of Souls event. Should be pretty easy to survive this with these frogs.
Most of these tortured spirits are free. I am nearly done. I need mana. need more money.
Oh, my zombie dogs are all alive too.
I do not have enough money. I need money. I strike at your heart.
So that was the Jar of Souls event. It's one of the events in the beta. I've completed it once before on another character, but don't think this is the right crypt either, but which would make me 0 for 2 today. Not my luck. May try the next one. Oh, we do have another thing up here. I've never had this much trouble finding a this crypt. Oh, just a second, I'm gonna task switch this. Alright, I'm back again. I just needed to reconfigure my video capture stuff. For some reason something happened. So we'll continue this with the last two. And poor dogs. Don't remember these guys. So I'm probably in the wrong team again. I think this is probably the longest part of the beta if you end up with the wrong tomb. I've never realized it. Because I've never actually picked the wrong tomb. Yeah, I could use some movement speed enhancements like the demon one for jumping around. I will say this guy is pretty powerful, especially with close quarters. Oh, here we are. So I was right in the last
Only
script.
beneath this tomb scream of madness and betrayal. The crown is near.
So we can pretty much run past all this stuff and get this guy. Mingle Moth. Whoops. God. So easy with those dogs, man. Whoops. So we'll just fight this guy. If you notice, I left some healing here, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. That's ridiculously easy. Leather doublet. And it is hard to see the oh, it's really hard to tell what my armor is at this class. None of it looks like it. Oh, almost forgot the crown. So if you look at it, because of all the running around I've had to do, I'm at a much higher level than I've been previously. So I gotta talk to my blacksmithing partner here.
You found the crown. Truth be told, I didn't think you'd make it back alive. It's good to work again.
So if you look, your blacksmith is the same across all
New
characters.
as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than making spades to occupy my mind. I want my life to mean something.
We all seek meaning in grief. Maybe we'll find it together.
And I have all the stuff I could build, but maybe I'll build a shoulder item. Nope, and I can't even use it yet. Nice.
The crown is in my keeping. The skeleton key.
Let me switch up these things. Plague of Toads. Ooh, corpse spiders. Those look even better than my plague frogs. So here we go. We'll have to hopefully cruise through these last couple levels. As my hard drive's slowly filling up here. Oh, these corpse spiders are pretty good. They're definitely a lot better than my plague toads. Oh, we have another rare guy. So here's the fallen star. It looks like it goes down forever.
Need more mana.
Not very good compared to I probably should have killed these things first.
I do not have enough mana. I need mana. You die.
Ready to Cathedral level 3. Oh wow. My auto walking stuff is not working very well.
Need more mana.
Maintain your incantations. He will soon turn. Your magic is weak.
I need mana.
Now, back to my mission.
Back to my mission. What is that mission?
Who are you?
You will know soon enough.
Just tell me now.
Help me find my gear. I will reward you well. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I brought to face the skeleton king.
Cultists dragging past this glowing pit. What made it?
I wish to know this as well.
Oddly, I don't have a scroll of companion.
He's free! Do not let him be off! I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order.
You're only
Is the
Cormac once you
skeleton
get your
king
weapons,
seek?
eh?
Then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason to hunt away.
No, there is not.
Just remember, don't betray a Templar. You can't ever be forgiven.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Need more mana.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this?
Poor John Dar, he's gonna get run through.
I do not have enough mana.
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded.
Well, my
by
mana
the
pool is
goblins'
huge.
evil
The
magic.
Witch Doctor.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my
Pretty
order,
awesome axe.
they are mine.
Agreed.
Then onwards we... Let us seek honor together, my friend. I would have chosen the same.
You better. I mean, I only make the best choices. Probably should have saved some of that stuff for him.
I will use this.
You better. Honestly.
A good choice.
Wow. Man, I've gotten so many rare enemies this game.
Need more mana.
My curse upon you.
So it looks like I lost a dog finally. It took forever. I think I made the right choice.
My name is Lochdanan, and I am cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
It's perfect. Strike.
So here we go. We are gonna go across this bridge, and we hopefully it's out this way, because man, I have not had such bad luck finding stuff. And I've had some issue today with my hard drive not writing fast enough for the screen captures. I don't know if something's going on in the background or what. I should really have a monitor up showing the screen capture percentage. I will say one thing, this game does not use your CPU that much. My CPU is like 30% utilized, maybe. The best thing about multiplayer I found is that these dungeons you can search through a lot quicker. Because when you reach, one of you reaches the event, you all get warped there. God, I have no luck today. I think we must have searched all corners. Yep. I'm gonna say that this, it seems good on the surface, this exploding jar thing, but it's not that good. Not like the frogs, at least not nearly the damage. Now if you look at my single attack, so if you look at this, I've got 8 pages of training, and I've got magic bracers now. Still can't wear my shoulder. Holy crap! That's a lot of luck today. So I wonder if you can sell unidentified stuff. In the auction house. There's gonna be some market for that. People that have items that kind of want to gamble on what they are. Wow, we've really taken the wrong path today. Wow, we were so close too. We walked all the way around the entire level. Well anyway, we're pretty much there now. If I was smart right now, I'd probably go back and get my toad, but I don't think I might need them. I think I'm just going to dominate this whole level. And then we'll be able to identify that special item.
Keep your distance from it. This burden is mine to bear.
So on this one, it's good to go and kill all these guys right away. I don't know if it's a flaw in the event.
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Reach level 9, put on the mantle.
We have just arrived in Tristram. I must say, I'm a bit dismayed.
This place is a dump.
This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery. Hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
You will never
sure about
defeat
that?
me!
You sure?
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Looks like we can check this thing out sooner. full of identify. Oh, this axe is actually really good. This is gonna be so easy. Wow, more rare items. End of plan.
High priests in Korast proclaimed Leoric King of Condurus.
So the beta's over. Let's go identify this item.
Well, until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lac Danon was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him.
Oh, apparently I already had a scroll of identify. Not that good of a pair of pants. So here we go. Cudgel. The interesting thing is, I had a rare plan, and it did not work out too well. The game crashed as soon as I tried training them, or the server crashed, so I didn't get it. So this is also me upgrading my artisan to level 2. It's got a, like level 2 weapons and stuff to build. This wand's pretty good. Journeyman steel wand. Journeyman heavy axe, so like a lot of level 12 stuff. Still no better mantle. Will require level 17. So definitely get some good items, and I'll put these rare ones in my box and maybe I'll sell them off. But anyway, that's the end of my beta playthrough today. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you guys join me later for some other videos.